Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start unboxing this. I went ahead and loosened up all the tape and stuff like that so it'd be a little bit quicker, but you can see the box is actually pretty decent sized. It's packaged really nice and neatly. Go ahead and lay it on its back, and this slides open just like that and flips over. You can see you get like the instructions, basically how to take it apart and all that good stuff, which I'll show you. You got your 3-meter cable, which is about 10 feet. You can see right here it actually screws in to the end of the controller, which is really cool, because if something happens to the cable, the controller's not screwed, you just basically you can order a new cable. And I think they're going to be offering like different sizes and colors and stuff like that too pretty soon, so I'm not really sure about what exactly. And then this is your, I'm going to show you the second actually. Packaged pretty tightly in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can dump it out, maybe. Be a little bit easier. It almost feels like they glued it to the back of the box. There we go, it's starting to come out now. So I'm going to actually go ahead and throw the box down here out of the way altogether. You can see here the actual controller itself. Looks like kind of like your basic everyday Microsoft Xbox controller. It looks a little bit bigger. From what I've read, I think they are a little bit bigger. So if you've got bigger hands, that's probably going to feel a little bit nicer to you. You see here the go ahead and pop this open real quick and show you the carrying case. See that? It's a nice little case to put it in if you go to tournaments or just go to your friend's house, something like that. You see all it's nice and padded and soft. Set this down here. Now I'm going to actually go ahead and get the actual controller out. And I can tell you now, this thing looks really nice. And it is packaged in here really nice and tight, so it's going to take just a second to get this out of here. There we go. So you can see the controller here. It does feel a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit bigger than, it's pretty similar sized actually. I wouldn't say that's really that much of a noticeable difference. But you can see actual cable. You push this down in there and then just screw that on, which I'm going to do a full review of this later, but it's got a nice rubber grip on the back of it, so that's pretty cool. It's got a little weight system here. It's got two 35-gram weights that you can pop out if you want. I'm going to take one of these out. Okay, anyway, you can see the two little weights there that add weight to the back, which I think I'm probably just going to leave these in because I like my controller to be a little bit heavier anyway. Pop that back on. You can see the, this is like a reflective, shinier type cover here. It just connects by magnets. Pop all that off, and it actually comes with a matte case or cover too, which is probably the one that I'm going to use myself just because I kind of like that look. See here, the matte versus the reflective. I think it's awesome that they include two instead of just coming with one and then making you buy anything extra. So I think that's really cool of them. See, I've got the, right now it's built completely Xbox because this is the Xbox version. There's a PS3 version that you can buy as well. But it comes with the PS3 style thumbsticks, it comes with the PS3 style direction pad here, which you can see. So you can do it whichever way you want, and like I said, they're going to be releasing like a different colored covers and different things like that. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but I know there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming out with that. So let's go ahead, and I think all you do is turn this. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. Turn it and it pops right out. Again, it's easier if I lay it on the desk probably. Okay, that one popped right out. So you can see here the PS3 style versus the actual Xbox style, which these I'm probably going to play around with for a while and see exactly how I like it. I've got a pretty good idea of how I'm going to do it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the PS3 style direction pad. But the cool thing about this is, if you want the direction pad up here, you can do that. If you want it down here, and then the thumbsticks closer or further away, however you want to do it, it's really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just end the unboxing now, because I gave you guys a pretty good idea of everything about this, but I'll actually do a review and show you everything a little bit more in depth pretty soon. So definitely comment, rate, subscribe, and I will be back with a review on this in another week, 2 weeks, something like that, after I use it for a little bit. So check back, and I will be back soon. Thanks. Later.